We'll go for a crazy 10 minutes, but after that we settle down and probably deserve something out of the game, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Great start, obviously dream start. All cliche that you're most vulnerable when you just scored.
Yep.
Just need to have a little bit more focus. At them times we've allowed a big long ball switch to cause a problem, at least to a corner. We've not picked up properly from the corner, and all of a sudden that good start is out the window. Again, the second one was another big long ball switch that we're not able to do. And we spoke about this all night on Thursday about that particular ball, and a couple of players that we felt that could hurt us if we didn't do the right things. So that's really disappointing that we spoke about that, worked on that, and not executed what we've asked for.
Yeah.
For 80 minutes in that game, I thought we were well in it. I thought we played some good stuff at times.
Yeah.
I think we created more chances than they did.
Yeah.
Once again, the story of the game for me is not defending our own box and not being ruthless and clinical in front of the end. And I think everything else in between is okay.
Yeah.
So again, really disappointing. Not because it's my old club. I've got no issues with the banter and the noise and the singing and stuff like that. I'm just disappointed that the lads have lost the game. It's a local derby, bragging rights and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that the boys don't need to be too hard on themselves. We've just got to learn. We've got to learn lessons pretty quickly. We always said, and you've heard me say this, it might get worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
We're just in a little bit of a period. That if the players can believe in themselves, they can do the basics better. We'll win games of football.
Yeah.
So. Do you know what? I'm more disappointed with Tuesday night than I am today.
Yeah, I think we all were. Yeah.
I probably didn't sleep for a couple of nights thinking how the bloody hell did we lose that game. Of course I wanted to come back to my old club and get a good result. Yeah. And I knew what kind of reaction I was going to get, and that's up to those people.
Of course it is. Yeah.
But really disappointed for the boys, disappointed for the fans. Great following from our guys again. Good crowding by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Great atmosphere. Good or bad, it was a great atmosphere.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I just think that if we're a bit calmer, a bit more composure, and defend our box better, I think that's another game that we could have won. And I genuinely believe, and people might think I'm crazy, I genuinely believe that we should have won all 5 games.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe we should be sat top of the league, and I genuinely believe that we might not have played, what I perceive to be the better teams, but you can only leave us in front of you. And I think some of it's really self-inflicted. I'm more frustrated than anything that I feel like, even though we've not played anywhere near the levels that I think we can in some of these games, that we should have picked up a hell of a lot more points than we have.
Yeah. Well, the games that we've lost through our own mistakes, haven't we, rather than being outclassed or outsmarted. Yeah. Obviously, mistakes you can work on. If we were getting outsmarted week in, week out, if it's not in the player's head, you can't put it, can you? But it's just the mistakes that we need to put out.
Yeah, I think so. But I think that lessons have to be learned quickly. And the last 2 or 3 games, similar mistakes are happening.
Yes.
So that starts to cause a little bit of concern. It might be that we need to be we might need to move 1 or 2 on, and we might need to tweak things, and we might need to get a couple of bodies in certain areas, and that's my job as a manager, and that's what we'll do if we feel that we need to. Just to feel that, as I said, with a little bit more smartness, a little bit more game management, a little bit more cuteness, we could have a really good points tally in these opening 5 games. Fortunately, we haven't. And it's our job now to pick them up. It's our job now to work harder in training. It's our job to educate ourselves to what we want. That's what we get paid for, and that's what we've got to do, and we will do that. We've got every confidence that we'll do that. Like I said, 1 or 2 reinforcements might have to come in to help us in Hull's way. Just some good points. I don't want to focus on all the negatives constantly. I think there was some good stuff in that game today. I think there was some good stuff in the Silsden game. Like I said, if I'm being brutally honest, I think the Silsden game hurts more than today. But I don't take defeat well. I like to think all through my career I've been a winner. I despise losing. I want the players to have that same mindset, and I want them to have that same passion and same desire that I've got and Chick's got and Rudy's got. And if we can instill that into them, to go with their ability, then we'll be all right.
You mentioned the noise out there anyway. He's good, he's made a good game, and I think the players do well not to get drawn into it and sucked into it, because it could have been easy, couldn't it? You know, this crowd, this side on this side in particular, getting on their backs, it could have been easy to get sucked into it, but I thought they stood up well to that.
Yeah, and I've seen it a million times because they were such a long time that they are vocal, they are. It's all good natured, but they can be quite noisy and they can be quite hostile, and I've seen it a million times where opposition players have bit and focused on the crowd more than the game. So credit to the players for that. Like I said, you can lose your discipline, you can get involved in it, you can start focusing on that rather than what's happening on the pitch. But yeah, I think they handled that side well. Except knew it would come in. It's obvious. It's obvious that we were going to come. I'm probably fortunate that there's not 30,000 in the ground and there's only a couple of hundred. But
and you were right side as well, weren't you?
But listen, I'm going to go in bar and I'll probably get a bit in there as well. But it's football, and as long as it's banter, and as long as it's good natured and above the edge, I've got absolutely no issues. It's only what I expected. So
it's coming from a friendly place. It's all right. It's when it's getting
100%. But yeah, listen. Disappointing for everybody again. We will get this club. We will get this club going. We will start to get the performances. We'll start to get the wins under us belt, and we'll start to move forwards. It's a one-all process. It's going to be steps back before there's steps forward sometimes. And I think it's trying to keep level-headed. It's trying to understand that. But like I said, you lose a local derby, it stings. Unfortunately the results gone their way, and we have to suck it up and we have to take it on the chin. We have to react in the right manner and try and move on and get a better result on Saturday.
Work on it in the week and chat it on Saturday.
Top man.
Cheers, Gaffer.
Cheers.